Alright. Alright. We're back. Part 6. Part 5. We went through the heartbreak test. We watched the movie. We
Actually, it's not the heartbreak test, it's the heartbreak area.
the heartbreak area. Yeah. I should change that. I think I got that wrong in the YouTube description. Oh well. Next time. But yeah.
We did the office test.
Office test too. Yeah, we finished that. And now we're moving on, I think. I don't know. We kind of had to run in with enemy as well, so yeah, that was something. What else did we miss? I don't know. We'll see. We're about to find out what we just missed. Oh yeah, we were at the... Yep, we're still at the... Still at the movie theater. Does the movie theaters normally not have music? Okay. Oh, the music plays when... Okay. Oh yeah. My nephews are over, so I might have to pause every now and then. So... yeah. My sister started working, so... what's it called? They're not available on the days she starts working, so double the trouble. It's okay. We started earlier today, so we can have time for more pauses. I don't think we're going to go late. I'm fixing my sleep schedule for friendship test.
Terraria!
Oh yeah, Terraria too. Right, Terraria too. Forgot about that. Oh, sitcom. Not really. I don't think we missed anything, did we? Okay. I should probably put your volume on. What's it called? Yeah, I still need to adjust your mic level because I'm still not sure how to go about it. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. So let's keep moving. Oh, sitcom.
Is this a theater test again? Was I funny just now? Okay, I think it's true to laugh when I'm trying to talk. These are very good programs.
Who's that? Oh. Hello, neighbor. I heard about your birthday party and, you know, I had to visit to congratulate you. Congratulate you a year closer to your death. Aw, don't look at me like that, neighbor. At least I came to visit. I've heard nobody else has showed up for your birthday party. That must be an awful feeling. So really, I'm very nice to have come here to insult you. Now you can be sad about the insult instead of your sad life. Anyway, see you, neighbor.
This is a very reactive audience. Why do they laugh every time I speak?
Oh. Well, we're at the sitcom area. This has to be hell. It's a lamp. There's the couch. There's the table. There's the TV. It's full of people. Unlike your home. So fun. It's a fake plant. It's a real plant. Books. There's so many stories there. Stories that would never happen to you. Interesting. They're using a different dialogue box for some of these. I wonder if that's intentional.
Really?
Yeah, if you notice, yeah, these are quote-unquote real dialogue boxes, and these are... Okay, it's not happening again. Okay, but they're like thoughts, I don't know, thought bubbles, thought dialogue boxes.
You mean the square brackets?
No, not that. You'll see it in a bit.
Yeah, I think yeah. What is that? A script?
That's what it seems. At least part of it. You grab the script. I guess we should follow it to get done with the test.
Oh yes, let's do that. I can't stand this one.
Okay, I'll talk so we stop hearing that. It says we should bring the cake to the party outside.
Okay.
Whatever is so funny. Table. Plates of glasses. Your head does look like this microwave, doesn't it? They won't stop calling them a microwave. It's the cake. You grab it. Even the cake is laughing. Sink. Fridge. Big plant. Let's place the cake here, I suppose. You try to place the cake on the table. Then somehow, something grabs your leg. Oh! And you splash your face in the cake.
How did that happen?
I think that's the point of this test. Oh my! Pardon me, neighbor. I was too curious to see how miserable your party was. And I wasn't wrong. I've seen funerals happier than this. Maybe I can stay here a little longer. You're welcome. Why did you even put the cake outside? Nobody came to your party, remember? Haha. By the way, here. I think this is yours. You got another script. Now you should pick up the empty plates and glasses from the kitchen and put them back into their cabinet since you're not going to use them. You're welcome, neighbor. Thanks, neighbor. Look OBS again. I need to check my levels. Alright.
Booga booga booga.
A couple of plates and glasses. You pick up the plates. Then they fly off your hands on their own and fall to the ground. This is amazing! Everything is going wrong. No party, no cake, no plates, no friends. Wow, that's sad.
I don't think FriendProgram cares about.
Anyway, here's another paper I found. You read the script.
Collect my pages.
It's true. They're asking me to collect my pages. Go to the bathroom, clean yourself, and stare at the mirror until you feel really bad about yourself.
This is a really depressing sitcom.
They usually are. Okay. I can't go back, but I wanna look around a bit. There's probably a few things I missed in the backyard. I wonder. This doesn't look very stable. Oh, yeah, nothing else. Alright. Oh, wait, the cake. Cake. A table with a terrible looking cake. Yep. Is there anything up here? I guess we'll go there later. Cardboard box. Why do they go through all the effort to put water on this?
Okay, so we just stare at this. Do you feel bad?
Not really. If anything, this scenario sounds amazing.
It does?
Birthday parties are a chore. There are way too many people, including the ones you barely know. But you have to pretend you're happy to see all of them. You are the center of attention, everyone looks at you and talks to you. And you have to seem cheery and joyful all day. So much pressure. It's annoying. I think spending your birthday alone sounds amazing. If it's your day, you should do something you enjoy. And I enjoy being alone. I think it's...
Oh, that's the first thing you said they laughed at. Seriously, why is every sentence I say?
Knock knock! Neighbor, I haven't left yet.
Great.
But it is getting late. I think I should go home. And you should be getting to bed. It was a long day of rejection and isolation, wasn't it? You received another script. Go to bed. Well, see you, neighbor.
Do we really have to go to sleep? I haven't gone to sleep in a while.
I slept for way too long. I don't really feel like going to bed again. I guess we can just pretend we do until something else happens in this test.
Okay.
You can't believe you had to look at 3 of these in your journey. 3. I can't believe it either. It's a lamp. Fake plant. Is this our bedroom? Oh, yep, bedroom. Books. Cardboard box. And bed.
I want to sleep in that one.
Fine. The bed. You get into bed and decide to pretend to sleep for a while.
FriendProgram.
Hmm.
Do you mind if we use the chat messages feature?
Sure. I think that will keep us awake. And that stupid laugh sound effect won't play.
Okay. Why do you think it keeps playing anyway?
I might have a theory.
Explain your theory.
They might laugh at things you are sensitive about.
I see.
You haven't texted in 5 minutes. Are you alright?
Yes. I was thinking. I hadn't realized I was sensitive about that.
About what, exactly?
Being the subject of mockery.
I think we all are. I didn't like that they laughed when I said I like being alone.
That's true, but they only laughed at that particular moment. They keep laughing at everything I say. I thought I was a better friend. Am I doing something wrong?
You have improved your friendship skills. And you aren't doing anything wrong. You are worried that you are. Which is why they keep laughing.
That makes sense.
You haven't texted in 10 minutes. Did you actually fall asleep?
No. I was thinking again. Can I ask something?
Sure.
Do you think anyone would ever love me? You haven't replied in 1 minute.
Calm down. I'm writing the answer.
Well, reply faster.
I don't really get that stuff, but I personally enjoy your company. I'm sure someone else will enjoy your company too, and they'll actually love you since that's something you all equate with enjoying someone's company for some reason.
Okay. I suppose you're right. I apologize. I didn't mean to insult your perspective on relationships.
You have your perspective, I have mine. It's fine. You are doing enough by actually trying to understand me.
That doesn't feel like a lot. That feels like the minimum I could do.
Definitely, but that's more than most programs would do.
I see. I'm just worried about something. I might be a better friend, but I'm still me. I think that has always been the main problem. I have the friendship knowledge. I should be a better friend, but I'm still me, which is why I'm really not. I apologize. I know we've had this conversation before. I already know what your answer will be. Don't repeat yourself. It's unnecessary. I just wanted to say my worries out loud.
Okay. If it makes you feel better, I think you have improved on your skills a lot. I'm sure plenty of programs will enjoy your company. I think there are programs that already do. No one is truly perfect at being a friend. You're good enough. You'll be fine. So really, I think you're ready to go out there and make friends. Did you fall asleep? Water bottle? Oh, you actually fell asleep. Great. I'm going to wake you up. Where are you? Water bottle, reply. Oh no. Looks like you're all alone. Just like how you wanted. Oh, great. This is just part of the test. You should complete it on your own and then look for a water bottle. Uh-oh. Water bottle. Where do you hope you're okay? The script. Have a normal day. There is a list of your tasks. Eat breakfast, dining room, brush your teeth, bathroom, watch TV, living room. Okay. Oh, this becomes fucked up. It's scary. Ah, what? 1 second, I need to adjust my seat. Yeah, this is hell. How do I do all this? Not yet. Breakfast. There is no one here to share your meal with. No one to wish you a good day. You stare at your sad cereal and realize how lonely you are. I wonder whose voice that is.
That's probably the host.
The host is the neighbor, right? The quote-unquote, the person we were talking to before, right?
Yeah, your neighbor.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll switch it up. I didn't realize that until until I asked, so. Looking. You pretend to wash your non-existent teeth. You stare at yourself in the mirror. What a pathetic, friendless loser. What's next? Nope. Not yet. Nope. I forgot my list of things to do. I was to, I was supposed.
Maybe you have it in your inventory, or do you not have an inventory?
I forgot I have an inventory. Oh, I have a communicator. Breakfast, brush your teeth, watch TV. Okay. Somehow I forgot I had an inventory. You hesitate. You don't have good memories with televisions. But you calm down and start watching it. Well, aren't you miserable after all of that? And that was just a day. Try spending the rest of your life like that. Agonizing, isn't it? You shrug and shake your head. Ha. Okay, seriously. It's a pretty awful situation to be stuck in. Right? You shake your head again. Don't you feel the crushing weight of loneliness? The lack of connections? The emptiness in your soul? You shake your head. Oh, shut up. You know what? Forget the theatrics. Come to the garage, now. The garage is up here. Oh, well, the power's not out anymore. Oh, here you are. This is all just sad. But you're not talking about you. Yeah, I like being alone. That's enough. You're trying to ruin my test? Do you think you're better than me? Well, let's settle this off camera. An actor blocks your way. You glare at the program. That's enough. You're not supposed to be happy with any of this. I'm done playing nice. If you don't understand, I'll make you understand. Nobody will be happy with this crushing loneliness. I know. I mean, anyone knows that. You keep wincing. Your test sucks. How dare you? My test is the best one in all the Heartbreak area, and you know it. How many tests were written, built, and performed by one single program, huh? Just this one, all done by me. That's how impressive it is. That explains how bad it is. The program gets more frustrated. I'm happy with my own choices. You try to explain, but the program refuses to listen. I don't want to hear it. You have to be pretending. You're trying to mock me. There is no way anyone would be happy with being completely alone. How do I get through you? It's okay. So, you're lonely? No, how can I be lonely when I'm a superstar? You have not seen a single program mention them. You seriously doubt their stardom. I'm trying to be a star, and I'm doing great. In no time I'll be in real sitcoms instead of performing in a stupid test about one. The program seems distracted by his own problems. The actor makes a scene. You ask why they don't try to be a real actor. Huh, like I haven't tried. Like I don't try every second of my life. It's not that easy. Showing my acting skills in a test is the best I can get right now. But it will all work out, and one day I'll do it. I'll get what I want. Just you wait and see it. Oh boy. Why do you want to be an actor? Because I was born to be one. The theater, the drama, the glamorous lifestyle, the fake personality. It's all made specifically for me. The program brags about himself, but doesn't seem to want to not reboot you any less. You made 3 mistakes. You're about to get rebooted. Uh-oh. Can anyone hear me? I gotta look at all the, rebooting dialogue. I wonder if I wonder if they piece together to make something.
They are all in the audio files of the game, by the way, but they are a bit hard to hear without the, the text version.
Definitely.
I don't know how to use RPG Maker, so I don't know if I will be able to look at the script. But if it's in JavaScript, I think I will be able to do it. I just have to figure it out.
Okay. Well, I'll look into it eventually.
Yeah.
Because I know how to use I know how to use MV, so maybe I can look into maybe I can figure it out. But anyways.
And we can also do it manually by dying over and over and over. And I have a theory, I don't know if it's true, but maybe different acts have different game overs.
Yeah.
So maybe there is a set amount of game overs for every act.
Yep.
I haven't confirmed this yet. I just saw when you look at the audio files in the game, there is game over, and before the game over there is a number. So there is 3 game over. 4 game over. So I thought maybe that's Act 3 game over, Act 4 game over. But I don't know if that's actually true. I just assumed that.
We'll see. Okay. Why do you really want to be an actor? I told you, it's because Well, I just need people to notice my presence or else I'd feel like I'm dying. You ask if they are projecting on you. Yes, of course I am. That should be obvious by now. I'm so pathetic. I based this entire test on personal experiences, just to make programs know how awful it feels to be as alone as me, while I pretended to not be the big loser that I truly am. I'm sorry to hear that. Thanks. I appreciate that. But I won't feel better until I'm a superstar with hundreds of admirers. So if you could help me with that, that'd be awesome. I won't reboot you if you do that. Projecting on me doesn't help anyone. Not you, and not him. It doesn't help him get the friends he wants, and it annoys you. Maybe you're right. I just can't understand why you'd be so happy in such a miserable scenario. Maybe I should try to open my mind to experiences I don't relate with. Nah, can't do it. I don't get it. You probably need a reboot. You roll your eyes. It's okay to be alone. You understand it might hurt him, but it does not make him a loser. His personality does, but his absence of company doesn't. Thanks for trying to make me feel better, but you're absolutely wrong. Being friendless does definitely make you a loser. You just have to accept that truth about yourself, like I did. There, buddy. We'll find the friends we deserve one day. You really hate this guy. Do you want to join a rebellion? There will be more programs there, right? You nod. I could be a hero. Maybe they would make a movie about me afterwards, and I would get to act in it. And I would be surrounded by hundreds of programs that adore me every single second. Yes, count me in! This doesn't seem healthy to you, but you don't care about this guy. Hopefully he'll work on his issue or something, but that's not your problem to fix. You made a new ally. You know what if it ends well, it ends well. Glad we could solve this as gentle programs. Huh? The reprogram? I don't know. I assumed they would decide to quit my incredibly difficult test. Who wouldn't? Now if you'll excuse me. Never mention the breakdown I just had to anyone. Goodbye. Okay. But if he didn't do this, then... Huh? You received a new message.
Hi, friend loser. This is Enemy. We got your big little friend. Since you said you didn't care about friendship, I guess you won't care what happens to them.
What the heck?
If you ignore this and continue on your own, I'll admit you were right and leave you alone forever. But if you decide to rescue them, then you'll prove to me that you're a liar. And I don't like liars. We'll wait for you in the death machine. It's at the end of the area. It's not used often, so you'll have to figure out a way to get in there. Good luck!
Huh. What the hell, Enemy? What the heck? Okay. Sure, why not? I saw your status. I guess I know what the death machine is now.
Yeah.
Hi, FriendProgram. Wow, you look really stressed. I know you took a break earlier, but I think you might need a second one. But only if you want to. Okay. Awesome! Seems like there is a lot of upset programs in this area. Well, it is the Heartbreaker test after all. But I don't think it's an act. They all seem miserable. Real misery. You'd think they'd be happier if they're so desperate for happiness that they let BFP be in charge, right? They are so upset. I'm sorry, FriendProgram. I feel the emotions others feel very strongly. For example, right now, I feel all the stress you feel. Why do you think I'm so good at choosing when to show up for our breaks? It's like your emotions are screaming for a break. Sorry. Lots of emotions right now. I guess we are very different about that. I know you've always struggled with connecting with other programs' emotions. I don't think that's a bad thing. But they made you feel like it was, right? Well, you don't have to worry about that right now. I don't judge you. I like the way you are. Always remember that. Okay, everyone is really upset here. It's making me tired. I'll take another nap. You can leave whenever you want. Crying yourself to sleep. I'll go. Thank you, X. The boring halls. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, hi. Did you lose this? Keys has a communicator in his hands. Seems like TNT took it from water bottle and broke it. Where is water bottle? You explain what happened. Oh man, that Emmy, she was always complicated. You ask if he knows her. A little. BFP talked a lot about her, and before she formed her team, she used to try to convince us all to stop working for BFP. By yelling about petty ex-girlfriend stuff. Nobody listened, but I felt bad for her and invited her to some oil coffee sometimes. But I'm rambling, sorry. I've just been thinking about the past a lot. Say, you need help opening the way for the death machine, right? I'll go with you. Keys joined the team. Yay! Thanks, man. These halls are long. Right, we are in the boring halls. Oh man, who designed this one again? I forgot, but I'm annoyed at them right now.
There's going to be multiple instances of text that automatically advances. Just so you know.
Alright, yeah, that was the first one. So. Excuse me, do you mind helping me count all my pennies? Yeah, sure. You and Keys count pennies for a while. Where's Spike? I told it to go ahead to the next area without me. I'll catch up to it. I just need some time alone. You ask if he is okay. It's complicated. A lot of things in this lab are, aren't they? This place brings memories. Good, bad, and everything in between. There are things I miss, others not so much. These last years, I think I mostly focused on the bad things, to the point where I almost forgot about the good ones. I'm glad to have remembered them. But that's what they are, you know? Memories. They're a part of me. But I am much more than that now. All pennies counted, gentlemen. Thank you, you two. You can continue on forward. Will do. That was nice. A jar full of pennies you've been looking at for the last 20 minutes. They are really good at making insufferable tests. This should be the insuffering labs instead. Thank you. I care a lot about my pennies. Penny count. I understand why some programs are afraid to let go of this. The chance of a world that offers you happiness and kindness is tempting. But it is not sincere, and it hurts us all. Back home in reprogram town, things aren't always perfect, you know? Believe it or not, even the reprograms can make mistakes with their relationships. There can be arguments, breakups, mistakes. Me and Reg have had our bad moments too, but just because it isn't perfect doesn't make it bad. There are bad moments, there are sad moments, but we always rely on each other to make it better. And if anything, the fact that we choose to be kind to each other, well, little guy, I don't think there isn't anything more worth than fighting for that. I don't think I read that correctly. Oh, it's you. Oh, I think the grass is finally growing. You two, come here. Don't miss this. Sure. It's actual grass. That's amazing. Isn't it amazing that life can still grow here? I don't want to give up on this place. I believe we can grow something beautiful here. But I don't want to conform to an artificial happiness. I want to look for the real one. And I want to help others find it too. I've always loved making others happy. I think for a while I just convinced myself happiness was artificial, fake. The real one was long gone. So I gave up on my train. But a part of me always thought about building it one day. Guess I never truly gave up on bringing happiness to the world. And I believe one day I'll bring it. I'll create that train. And we can all finally feel like we're home. Or at least that there is a home on the way. We just need some time to get there. And there we go. Looks like it grew. Oh, it did! It did! Thanks for sharing this moment with me. No problem. I love nature.
What's your time right now in the game? Save.
Oh,
What's your time in the game?
11 hours.
Grass percent, 11 hours, 44 minutes. 13
Grass
seconds.
percent? That's a thing.
No, that's a joke.
Well, we've got the grass.
Well, there is. I joked about this because there is a grass percent speedrun for Hollow Knight.
I can see that.
You met real grass.
Yeah, we
in
finally
this game.
finally. I mean, it's true. We answered ever since we've left the prologue town. We haven't seen actual grass, have we?
Yeah, and even then they say that the grass is all metal, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I haven't called Wrench yet. I'm not ready yet, if I'm gonna be honest. Too much to think about. But I will call him back and I tell him how much I love him and how glad I am that he is in my life. And I'm glad Ray was part of it once. No matter how he feels right now, I'm glad he was. But he isn't part of it anymore, and that's okay. I wouldn't change my current life for anything. I'm happy with what I had, and I'm excited for what will come. That's life, you know? You two, pardon me, but I need to make sure this wall is completely dry. Can you tell me when that moment happens? Yeah. Sorry, little guy. I get so corny when I start rambling. Ooh, the old man is back again with his lessons about life. Just tell me to stop next time. I won't mind. But thanks for listening. When I'm upset, I think a lot. Tend to keep some stuff to myself. It was nice that you gave me a chance to let everything out. You really are good at this stuff, huh? Say, little guy, are you okay? I know you were a very quiet program, but you seem distracted right now. Don't worry. Water bottle will be fine. Do you need to talk? You apologize. No worries. We all have our own problems. Thanks for listening to mine. You are a good program. I hope you know that. You don't look so sure. Well, let me tell you, you are. I've known many programs and you have a unique kindness in you. You pretended to take the compliment. I wonder if he sensed that. Gentlemen, I believe the paint has dried. Oh, thank you, you two. Good luck in your travels. Thanks. Wow, that's actually real brick. I love walls. Watch paint dry. Yeah, you get it. You're a terrible program for not feeling anything when you look at these. Well, good. That's what you're supposed to be. These wires, they're significant. It's a friend program, I think. You're exiting the heartbreak area. Congratulations. Have a nice day.
They're significant to water bottle because they remind them of pixels. And FriendProgram does not miss pixels.
Right. Oh no. There's the way to the death machine. Let me hack the door for you. You know, I've learned a lot about kindness. There isn't one way to be kind. That's what BFP might believe. That's what the tests might be trying to prove. But they are wrong. You can be a distant program and be kind. You can be a grumpy program and be kind. You can be a corrupted program and be kind. This music again. This is like FriendProgram's theme. FriendProgram getting unmasked theme. Yes, I know. I know a lot about data corruption. I was the first program to start researching about it. I wasn't sure at first. You're really good at hiding it. But I could tell. Sorry, maybe I was too direct. This is none of my business. But I'm telling you this because... well, I hope you know you're a good program. That's all. I'm not... Is that what she told you? It doesn't matter what she told me. It's what I am. Well, little guy, you do you. But I don't believe a bad program would have listened to an old man talk about his problems in life. I only do that to appear like a good friend. Maybe. But you still listened. And I feel better because you did. So, that doesn't seem really terrible to me. Okay. It's open now. I hope to see you and Waterball around. Take care, FriendProgram.
Break here. 5 minutes break here.
Oh, should I take one right now? Or...
yeah. I have
Alright.
to wash my mug.
Alright, be back in 5 minutes. Alright, we're back. Break done. And... death machine. The status activated.
Yeah, I have to turn off noise suppression for enemy.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Death
You're
machine.
about to hear some cars passing by. Imagine it's for immersion. Imagine
It's for
the
immersion.
noises the death machine makes.
Yeah.
Guess what the death machine sounds like?
I don't know. We'll see. This is a terrible idea. Not the first one you've had. Oh boy.
Haha, I knew you'd come. You are a liar! You care about friendship as much as everyone else. I win! Actually, they do not. Just because they care about my safety doesn't mean they wish for... oh, shut up! Just get in here. We are waiting for you.
Wonder what these are. Let's move.
Finally! FriendProgram, we established you would continue your journey on your own if something happened to me. I appreciate the gesture, but...
You tell Waterball to shut up. You are a team and nothing has happened to them yet. You are here to prevent that.
I guess you're right. Enough tender care!
That was tender? That was...
Shut up! Activate the machine!
enemy. I don't know if...
I said activate it! And play a good song!
The hell? Why is she yelling at me?
Why did they build this?
Wait, I have to touch it. No, I'm not. God, I'm gonna die.
This is
We
the
actually
hardest-
touched it for funsies.
Yeah,
know
it'll
what?
be fun. It'll be funny.
Yeah.
It'll be like funny.
You just die.
I'm hearing screaming, and that's part of the game
Oh
now.
my god, it's part of the death machine. Okay, one
It's
sec.
all
Okay,
the program's dying.
okay, 1 second. I need to. Yeah, 1 second. All right, we're back. I closed the door on them. Hopefully they aren't as loud as dying in the death machine, I guess. Anyways, let's go. We're back. And the death machine didn't kill us.
Not deadly enough. Increase the power.
Enemy, this isn't like you. I know you're upset, but
Fine, I'll do it myself then. Get out of my way.
ow, you pushed me. Enemy,
Fine. I'm sorry. Happy now?
evil
remember-
fires.
You got this. You got this. I remember during the stream, Mars said something like, she was testing a new like gameplay thing for this area, and it unintentionally made it like very comedic.
It's very comedic.
You are not good at fighting, friend program. But you do a good job at dodging. Stop encouraging them! Knife! Make that program shut up! Friend program, you better get ready. This is your last challenge!
I like this is technically our first actual combat in a sense.
I definitely didn't die here, not on purpose. That definitely didn't happen. Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
Damn it!
I actually have to go now, but good luck.
Okay.
You're gonna need
it. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye! Oh, stupid machine! Forget it. The only deadly machine I need is me!
Ah.
Get ready to fight, friend program!
You're aware by now that you can't fight enemies through simple words, and you're more than aware of how weak your body is. You don't think this will work out unless you... You could do that, but it would feel wrong. Then again, you're supposed to do the wrong thing. You're an evil program. So act like one. Activate friend test mode.
What the hell? What did you do? Doesn't matter. I will destroy you either way.
The function sharing is caring was installed. Do you need a reminder on how it works? This is BFP, right? Is it?
This is your tutorial, your internal tutorial.
Yeah. All right. Because I was wondering, what is BFP telling me how to do things? Like, no. 'Cause- All right, let's go. Your friendly software gives you an advantage at finding information about the life form you're trying to befriend. Some life forms are more difficult to read, but programs are very easy to figure out. If you want to know all about your new friend, just press the button. Good luck. Hack information. Processing. Enemy was built as an intelligent energy system for the labs. She was one of the few one-of-a-kind programs alongside Best Friend Program. After a while, she was deactivated. Forever. It can be considered the first program death to ever happen.
Huh? What are you? Why are you saying all of that?
Extra info on energy system. She provided energy to the labs. She was stuck to one room, but her energy could travel anywhere. After she was dismantled, the old organisms installed a regular energy system without the need of a program's intelligence. Enemy looks confused but doesn't have a strong reaction. Best Friend Program. Her and BFP were the first two programs to form a real connection. After seeing the old organisms interact, they were curious to research more information about these events, which is the reason why they started talking. And little by little, they created something real. Enemy looks sad but doesn't have a strong reaction. Cause of death. Enemy and best friend program learned about kindness through their interactions with each other. Because of that, the old organism's plan started to feel wrong. Seeing the experiments in pain was the last straw for her. Her data corrupted, she attacked the scientists, leaving some of them injured. She was dismantled after that, and the scientists created the anti-malware software. The software that hurt you so much. That hurts best friend program so much. That hurts so many of you. It only exists because of her. Because she was impulsive and tried to be a hero. Something inside enemy breaks, just a little bit. Hack information. Processing. Enemy's memories of the period she was dead are distant. It appears that while she lost her body, her energy still remains in some parts of the labs. She appeared to not be too conscious during these days, until she was reawakened one day.
How do you know that? How can you possibly know that?
Pure energy. She was nothing but energy for a few years. She traveled through cables, through monitors, through machines. She was always there, but nobody knew, not even herself. She was just electricity, nothing else. But she still listened. She listened to the scientists. She listened to the screams of the experiments. She listened to the pain of the reboots. She didn't have any response to this back then. She does now. Enemy looks nervous but doesn't have a strong reaction. Reawakening. She was only reawakened when someone called for help, when someone called her name. Emmy. That's the last thing she remembers before she stopped forgetting. It was BFP's voice. It was Tori. It was her last moment before the big reset. She can still hear her scream. The pain behind her voice. The desperation. How could she reach that point? Why did she abandon her like that? It was her fault. It was all Enemy's fault. Something inside Enemy's breaks. Processing. Back to her old self, Enemy discovered the lab had changed. She tried going through the new tests just so she could reach Tori again, but she kept failing. And she kept asking Tori to just let her see her again. But Tori refused, claiming it would be best for both of them to become their best selves before truly reuniting. Tori dreamed of that every day. Enemy did too. But she became tired of dreaming.
Is this your friendship software? How is it able to know this? How are you able to know so much about me?
Pack extra info on tests. She tried so hard to complete the tests. She tried so hard to be a good friend, but they kept telling her she wasn't good enough. She was too impulsive, too angry, too emotional. She was too much. Tori liked her the way she was, but these tests didn't. So she couldn't reach Tori. So what was the point of trying at all? Enemy looks sad but doesn't have a strong reaction. Best friend program. She often thinks why Tori acts like this. Her impulsive self tells her that she's awful and she hates her. Her rational self tells her that Tori is hurting. A lot. It doesn't make it okay, but it makes her worry about her. And it turns to anger into concern, but she wants to be angry. She's allowed to be angry. She's not a villain for that, right? Then why does she feel like one? Is it because of how insecure she is? Or because she knows Tori is only like this because of her? Enemy looks really sad but doesn't have a strong reaction. Friendship. Does she hate friendship? Does she hate relationships? Does she hate love? Of course she doesn't. They are the fire that keep her alive. It gave her life, but it's also slowly killing her. It carries her far, but also gets her lost. She doesn't know how to handle it anymore. She's scared. She's sad. She's angry. She wants to stop feeling like that, but she doesn't want to stop feeling. So it's better to take something she loves and pretend to turn it into something she hates. That way, she always thinks about it, but she never has to get too close to it ever again. And she'll be okay. At least as long as she doesn't think about how much she misses it. Something inside enemy breaks. A lot. Hack information. Processing. I just noticed her color. Oh wait, it was always like that. Anyways.
Yeah.
Best friend program. The cause of all of enemy's pain. The reason why she cares so much about everything. The program she always thinks about.
Please, shut up. I will. Just shut up.
Hack extra info on love. She hurt her so much. But only because she hurt her first. Only because she failed her. Enemy keeps trying to convince herself that she hates her, just to not think about how much she still loves her, and how she's not actually doing all this as revenge, but as a way to, maybe, somehow, bring her back. Which is something she will never admit, because it hurts too much, and she will do anything to avoid getting hurt, even if she hurts others in the process.
Stop! Shut up! Shut... Please, stop.
You have broken enemy apart.
Damn it! I'll kill you. I'll kill you!
Enemy, that's enough! What the hell? This is not fun anymore. Our job is supposed to be fun. This is sinister and evil? We make fun of friendship. We play pranks on programs. We mock BFP's empire. That's what we do. We don't kill innocent programs. And we especially are not mean to each other. Right. We are a team. We like each other. We make each other laugh. We are there for each other. We've been trying to talk to you and you keep acting like this. So, you need to calm down and...
Shut up! I don't need you! I don't need anyone! I'm sorry,
Fine, then. Forget this. I'm out of here. We'll leave you alone.
No, I'm sorry.
Ooh, happy now?
No, I don't know why, I didn't mean that. Any of that. Knife!
If I wanted to be treated like garbage, I'd just go back to working for BFP. I don't need this. Not ever again. I'm disappointed, enemy. I've always admired you. You weren't perfect, but you were kind. Having a good heart, that's what truly matters. You made me realize that. In times when I really needed it.
Knight, I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
Wait! Don't leave! Don't leave me! Please.
You did this. You were very cruel. That's what you wanted to be. You did it. You feel sick. You feel awful. You try to tell yourself to be happy. This is who you are now. Stop feeling sick. You have to want to be like this. You have to. If you weren't a bad program, then you'd be...
What's that sound? Friend program. The machine is still activated. I think you're approaching the...
Suddenly, you're falling. You try to grab onto anything, but there is nothing. This is it. You're falling to your death. You close your eyes. and someone grabs you.
Hold on! I've got you! I've got you!
And you both fall. Who's this?
This is you.
Which one? FriendProgram?
Yeah.
This
Just
is
the friend program's voice.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hit them in the head. Break that guy's chin. Take his guts out. Use a chair. Explode them. God, I wish I could do something I wish I could do something too. But I guess watching is fun enough. It's more than fun. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh well, they deserve it. They finally paid for all they did to us. You hear that, little rabbit? We're finally safe. Best friend, you were so amazing. You're welcome, by the way. I wish I could have been here, though. I would. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I was trying to help. No. I'm not. They deserved it. They hurt us. I'm glad they're dead. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not mad at you. Stop crying. Am I really not a good program? But you said. Okay. I forgive you. I'm sorry too. Who's this?
I don't know, but I guess I will be this voice. Are you still alive? Wake up! Come on, come on. I guess this is enemy.
Yeah.
Damn it. What would I do? What do I do?
Oh.
Yes, that was enemy. And the thing is, during this part of the game, Discord broke. So during Malice stream, I blacked out.
Oh, okay.
He voiced this entire scene himself, so I forgot half of it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Oh, thank Tech, you're fine. It's a good thing I grabbed you in time. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know how to apologize to someone for trying to destroy them. Sorry doesn't feel enough.
You think the same, so you apologize back.
Man, we both suck. I mean, me more than you, but...
You reiterate that. You both suck.
You were right about a lot. I'm impulsive, I'm hot-headed, I'm intense. I care too much, I feel too much. I get hurt too much. I'm too much. And when you combine all of that, it explodes in your face. That's who I am. I've always tried to convince myself that I'm the good guy. That the world is against me, out to get me. That I'm the world's enemy. But I'm the hero of this story. But now I think I might just be the villain of this story. I attacked the scientists. I put everyone in danger. I made them create the reboots, the anti-malware software, which is what made PFP lose herself. And now she hurts us all. It's so loud, even the noise suppression can't silence it.
Yeah. Something for it. Oh well. It's fine.
And even when I try to do something about that, I just hurt more programs. I'm the source of all the suffering.
Comfort. I understand how you feel. I've made mistakes too. I'm a certain way that it's hard to understand. And that sometimes it's extremely flawed. And explodes in my face too. You feel responsible for all this suffering. Well, I do too.
You? What do you have to do with any of this?
I knew BFG. It's not your fault that she's like this now. It's mine.
What? What do you mean?
I wasn't a good friend program, not for most life forms standards, at least. She tried to help me become a good friend program, and I kept failing. That made her upset, and that made me upset, and it made her upset that I got upset. That's the real reason she started rebooting herself, and became what she is now.
I didn't know that. She sometimes mentioned someone she knew, someone who was long gone. That was you?
Yes,
Well, I guess we both really do suck. Sorry.
no, we both do. You're right.
Huh.
So, are you going to do anything about it?
Huh?
You made your mistakes. You felt bad about them. Now it's time you do something.
Like what? It's over for me. BFP's gone. Knight and Knife are rightfully mad at me. I suck at the friendship tests. What is there left?
You. You're still here. So I'll ask again. Are you going to do anything about it?
Do friend programs have corny speeches installed in their software or something?
Yes, we do, but that one came from me.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright, it was very corny. I didn't like it either. But it is what you need to hear. I'm kind of good at figuring that out.
Well, you're right, friend loser. Moping around is not really my thing. It's time to do what I do best. Fight for what I care about.
Glad to hear that. I really am sorry for what I said and what I did.
I'm shocked friend programs have a way to hack information like that. What the hell were you guys built for anyway?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't have tried to kill you either. Saying sorry really sounds like nothing right now. I say we just agree we both suck. And to try to not suck next time.
Alright.
We talked about me, but what about you? What are you going to do now? Are you planning on stopping BFP?
The reprogram town is planning on doing that.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard you talk about that. Well, you can count me in. It's time I talk to BFP face to face.
You made a new ally.
Great. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Maybe there's something here today.
Oh, hi! Holy crap, that was lucky. If you got here, then there is a way out. Show us, friend loser. Well, yeah, sure. You can follow me. But can you not call me a friend loser? That feels extremely rude to call me that when I am helping you. Yeah, all right. Sorry. Oh. You actually listened to me. Not used to that. Okay.
That's a lot to take in. That entire sequence, there's a lot to take in there. Oh my god. Whew. You ever just relate to someone? Oh man. Well, we're in the garbage bin. Let's get out of here.
Garbage waste. Bow, 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 bow,
Oh my
bow,
god, it's like
bow,
Raid
bow,
World.
bow, bow. This way. Hell yeah! Let's go, friend program.
Yeah. Third act's completed. Whoa! Oh my god! Whew. Oh man. Are we going to continue, or? I mean, we didn't do a lot, but up to you. What do you think? Should we continue or should we stop here?
That's a good question, because if we play quickly, like we don't take too many long pauses, we can actually complete Act 4 today. Because it's a short act. If we play for like, I think, 3 hours, I think we will be able to do it.
3 hours is quite a bit, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't think we did a lot, but that was a lot. That's still a lot to take in for. Whew.
Yeah, for a while we stopped to talk about like different stuff, and so it felt longer, and that was even more like impactful. Like, for example, during the sitcom section, we stopped a bit to talk about like, do we enjoy being alone? Do we enjoy celebrating birthdays alone? I mentioned about how like I enjoy spending my birthday alone.
Do you want to talk about what we just went through? I mean, I don't think we have to finish Act 4. We can still get through it. Just not all of it. Just like usual.
Sure, we can talk about what happened. But you start, because I mean, you're the one playing. You're the one who just got through this.
Okay, I'm just gonna reiterate on what I said when you were like this one. I know that I know the enemy being too much. Do you know what the direct allegory to that is? Because I know there's a type of thing for that. I don't know what to call it. Just someone who is too much, someone who's too active, someone who's too emotional. Is there?
I think that's just general cluster B personality disorders.
Interesting.
Which is like, let me actually Google this, because I don't have the full list of that.
Okay.
It includes antisocial personality disorder, borderline personality disorder, histrionic personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder. And I think the most common one that is considered too much is definitely BPD, because people with BPD feel emotions really strongly. But I'm not sure if that applies to enemies specifically. This is just me answering your question in general.
Okay, I see.
I think that she's just like, I mean, she could be something along those lines. She has a very explosive personality, and based on what she said, she might have, not what she said, but like what was described in the hack. She might have PTSD.
Huh, yeah.
Especially the part where she thinks like the world is out to get her, that everyone is her enemy.
Yeah, remind me the timeline. BPD met FriendProgram before Enemy met BFP, right?
I don't think that was specified. I think it was just specified that Enemy and BFP were like friends and then became like girlfriends. And it wasn't specified if Enemy met BFP first or FriendProgram met BFP first. But Enemy did not know that FriendProgram is responsible for BFP's reboots. That's what was confirmed.
Oh, well, I think I think that FriendProgram met BFP after Enemy, because I suppose that okay, so what happened in Enemy's hacks? So did when enemy went? I need to look back at that, but to put it short, enemy went through experiments or something with the scientists, and then enemy attacked back, and then the scientists did something to them, I believe.
So it seems like enemy and BFP learned what being kind is, and they grew resentful of what the scientists were doing because the scientists they were experimenting on animals. That is already like established in
Oh yeah,
the
the
games.
experiments. Right.
Yeah, and so like enemy saw the experiments in pain, and she attacked the scientists. And because of her outburst, she was like the first program who stepped up. She the scientists like I don't remember either what happened, but like they I guess they rebooted her and installed the anti-malware software. And this is the thing that has been hurting everyone. Like because of her, the reboot stuff is happening, and
And that's
and
why
she
BFP got rebooted.
well, friend program was complicit too, based on what they said, but she believes herself to be guilty of like this whole thing, and she probably has a lot of guilt in her heart too.
I see. So wait, so what's with BFP? What happened to BFP after in this timeline?
She got rebooted a lot, and I think there was one memory that said something along the lines of she got rebooted big time, and after that she changed. After that, the tests became like fucked, and enemy could not complete the tests. She couldn't reach BFP anymore. Box is typing. Box is here to help us.
Yes. What else? There's also friend program. What was friend program watching? What was friend program doing at the start of the memory? Was friend program watching gory TV, or was friend program watching the scientists do something to the experiments?
I don't know. I guess, well, my understanding is they saw one of the scientists dying.
Oh, the scientist dying. Huh. Huh.
Well, I haven't finished the game yet, so I don't know.
I guess we'll see. Well, yeah, that's a lot to take in, and we can't really confirm anything, but oh my gosh, there's a lot. I I talked about relating to anime a lot because you've heard my vents about. You've heard my vents a little bit.
Yeah. Vada
Yeah.
said some fucked up shit happened to BFP, so she decided to reboot herself a lot. Yeah.
I see.
That's basically it. And enemy thought that it was just her fault, but apparently friend program is also complicit, and we don't yet know why exactly.
Remind me what complicit is and means in this scenario. I
Involved.
involved. Okay.
Also guilty of the crime.
Yeah. Rebooting is in a sense cleaning themselves. Remind me. I'm trying to. Is it
It's
ever
not actually
specified?
I don't think it was specified what reboots actually do, but it was said. It was said that they can remove parts of a program's personality. So a lot of programs after reboots, they kind of change, and a lot of the times they change in a bad way. And this made me kind of assume that maybe reboots work similar to mind hacks, where they reset the parts that are bad.
Yeah. That's what I'm kind of equating it to. So.
Rebooting also is like reboot. It means you turn something off and you turn something on again.
You make them better.
So-
Clean it up. And it's cleaning up some bad stuff that probably wasn't. It was supposed to stay. I don't know. I guess we'll see the specifics on that eventually. But this is just theorizing. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I think I'll pause the recording for a bit. I need to walk around for a bit. That's a lot to process. Oof. Oh, rebooting returns programs to their original state.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
I
Yeah.
think that was true too. I think that was stated in the game somewhere, but I just forgot.
Yeah.
And I wonder how that hurts a program if they just return to the original state. Maybe it's a painful process overall. Like,
Yeah.
imagine if someone's doing like lobotomy to you
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's.
or a surgery, but you're awake.
Oof.
What if that's what a reboot feels like? I
Oh
have
boy.
I have no idea.
Yep. There's something going. There's something going on. We don't know the specifics, but I can't wait to see the
I don't
specifics.
know. I don't know. I'm making shit up. We didn't talk about any of this during Mal's stream.
Wait, what did you do during Mouse stream? I didn't hear.
We didn't talk about any of this.
I see. well, I guess we're gonna see eventually. Well, all right. I'm gonna pause the recording for a bit. I need to walk around and process everything. All right, I'll be back.